Hi everyone, hope you're Tickety-Boo. Today we're going to be balancing the Canon R6 with the RF 85 on the Ronin RSC2. Right, we're going to get into the settings in a sec, but remember, if you've got any questions on any of this setup or any other setups that I've done, and there's loads of videos on here around different setups of the R6, the EOS R, and loads of different gimbals like the Ronin SC and the Weeble S and so on and so forth. So why don't you leave any questions, what you have, down below, and I'll try and give you an answer. But here's today's little joke for you. What does a skeleton order at a restaurant? Spare ribs, of course. Let's get into those settings. We've got the R6 with the RF 85 lens on here on the Ronin SC2. In fact, we don't call it Ronin anymore, do we? Even though it's got Ronin down the side, it's actually just the RSC2. However, before I look at the measurements for you, there's one thing I need to point out on this, and I don't know why they've done this, because they haven't done it on the RS2, as you know, and if you're interested in videos on those, there's plenty here for you. But this piece here is actually alterable, and it's not on the RS. Alterable, is that actually a word? But it can cause some issues because there's no measurements like there is on all the rest of the axes. So what I've done is every time I balance one of the Canon cameras on here, I get the old lens cap, all right, slot it down the side, get that little piece there out of the way, and then that gives me the measurement. Okay, that way you know that it's always going to be the same no matter what happens. All right. So just so you can see this one working, all right, put it into the vortex or 360 mode. So that's the portrait mode even, that one. 1, 2, 3. And then go into the old 360 roll one. And then back down to the front, okay. So you can see that all moves perfectly. And I'm just gonna go quiet for a second so you can hear those lovely quiet motors. Just the same as the RS2. All right, and you can see it works perfectly okay. And into the old selfie mode. Not that I want my ugly mug on it. Right, so let's get that one switched off and get the camera off and have a look at those measurements for you. Get the cable out of the way. Slot him off here and pop him out of the way. So the first measurement we'll have a look at, as always, is this one. Okay, that's set on 7.4 here, hopefully you can see that on there, and on the far side it's actually on let's see, that's 9.7 there, and here's a photo for you. Right, then the side arm here, that's dead on 2 there, and it's actually dead on 6 down below, so spot on those ones, and here's a photo of that one for you. Now the one that's always awkward to show you on the camera, that's actually at 0.4 on the bottom there, and that is on 4.4 at the end there, and then here's a photo of that one. And last but not least, this one here, that's on 0.2 there, or 0.3 roughly, and 4.2 or 4.3. Okay, and again, here's a photo for you. You see, I'm always surprised at what you can get onto this little gimbal. At the end of the day, so far, I've managed to balance everything that I can balance on its big brother on here as well, be it with the R6 or the EOS R. The only one I haven't tried, to be honest with you, is a 70-200, and to be honest with you, I'm not really interested whether that works or not. But if you are, why don't you leave a comment down below. That's it for the day, everyone. Hopefully you found this one useful, and hopefully had a bit of fun at the same time. And remember, stay safe out there, have fun making stuff, keep smiling every day. Cheers and gone.